What you're going to do is
All right, guys. What we're going to do is you're going to start at the very back of your mat today. So come all the way to the very back edge of your mat. There's a reason for that. All the way to the back edge. Now find a comfortable sitting position. So ideally you're cross-legged, but you can do anything that feels good. Your body weight comes back into your sit bones. And you sit tall through the spine. Remember, try not to lean too far forward. Try not to slouch, but you're going to extend tall and not too much. We don't want to have that sway in the low back. You're going to pull your ribs in, and you can see that there's a nice straight line from hips up to ears, yeah? Palms down, up, heart, lap, whatever feels good. Heck, you can have them over your head. I don't care. Roll the shoulders back and down a couple times. And then close your eyes. Begin to move your breath fuller and deeper. Tongue is at the bottom of your mouth. Pelvic floor is firm. Listening to that deep echoing sound of your own breath. Breath moving through the belly, then the chest. Where we cannot control that outside world. We cannot control other people, the events that are happening around us, but we can control ourselves. Right now, you have complete control of your breath. And deep, long, mindful breaths help to calm the mind and the body, helping to release anxiety, stress, pulling your mind away from all that stuff you can't control and bringing it to what you can. Knowing that you get to decide how you want to be in this moment. You are creating the energy that will be with you throughout this practice, throughout the day. Controlling how you speak to others and even how you speak to yourself. Speaking with love, encouragement. With an inhale, reach your arms up over the head. Exhale, forward fold any amount. Bringing that stretch down to your low back, into your hips and thighs. And walk it up. Inhale. Change the cross or extension of your legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. With an exhale, take a twist to your right. Your right hand is behind you. The left hand is at the outside of your thigh. Gaze back. Or you can even roll the neck if you prefer. Inhale, return to center sky. Exhale, twist to your left. Squeeze your navel into the spine. Breathe big through the belly. Looking far back. Or again, little movements in the neck. Exploring the sensation you can create. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, lift, and then take it forward. Exhale, stretch it out.
Every day, every morning, and every night.
Walk it up, inhale. All right, here's why I had you be at the very back of your mat. All right, you're gonna have your legs straight out in front of you. We're gonna do a nice fun little warm up. You're gonna use no hands, no hands. You're going to just use your core and your hips and your legs to propel you. You're going to inch yourself to the very front of your mat. Yeah, dog, you gotta move. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go underneath you then. I know. All the way. I have a door in my way, but just keep going. You're gonna get your butt all the way to the very front edge. Keep going. And then you gotta go backward. Return to the very back edge of your mat. This is engaging core, back, hips, legs. You're kind of power walking through it. You can have the arms, but it's a simple way to warm up your body as well, and it's fun. And you're here. So if you're ever taking this practice home with you, outside of the live class, you can do that as many times as you want. It's really fun. Do it while you're watching TV. Super fun. From here, come into all fours. Your arms under your shoulders, your knees under the hips, and hips width apart. Find a little movement through the hips, side to side. Little circles. Or you can always do this on your elbows, on your fists, or a little wrist lift where the wrists pick up and the fingers are flat. These are options if your wrists are ever giving you issues. Add some cat-cow mindfulness. Inhales, a little bit more extension. Exhales, a little bit more contraction, rounding, stretch. So now you're linking breath and body movement together. Just keep it flowing. This is a nice way to sort of gauge how your joints are feeling today, where those tight muscles are. Knowing kind of what you need in your practice, doing just what you can. And return to neutral spine. From here, you're going to bring your big toes together to touch. Draw your sit bones back to your heels as much as you can. Keep your hips low as much as possible, and then walk your arms out in front of you. So we're finding our little child pose here. You can wiggle. This is also your great home base pose. It's a great place to come if you need to reset, refocus. That goes for life too. If you feel a little overwhelmed just in your normal day-to-day doings, child pose is there for you to reset, to refocus, to restore. Keeping your hands and your knees exactly where they are, you're going to move forward into your half plank. So the arms are under the shoulders. Hips are slightly out in front of the knees, but they're not collapsed, all right? Pull the navel in, use your core. Exhale, come back to your child pose. And again, inhale, can you just sort of roll through the spine this time? Extend the head last. Exhale, zip up your belly, pull back. I'm going to turn around. And one more time like that. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, pull it back. Coming up again and stay there. So once we're up, we're going to shift a little bit. Roll your right hip to the ground. So now you're kind of in a little side stretch. Press through that bottom hand and then let yourself sink into the shoulder a little bit and try to open up the side of your body. Rock it a little forward and back. And I think my student Dawn is watching, and I think she said she was going to, but if she is, thank you for the shirt. She gave me a Good Vibes Only shirt, so I thought I'd wear it for her to see. Good side body stretch. From here, come down onto that bottom elbow. You're going to take your top leg, bring your foot up close toward the top of the thigh, the bottom leg up close toward the hip, just as much as you can. Straight leg, you're going to lift it up and down. Great, pulse it again. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up there. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Spread your toes. Smile. Big inhale. Squeeze that leg up as high as it will go. Ooh. And exhale, bring it down. You're going to spin yourself around. Your foot's going to come all the way forward into a nice low lunge. Knee over ankle. Inhale. Open hips, heart. Oh, look to the sky. And exhale, half split stretch, pull back. Or you can be on your fingertips for this. Maybe you have yoga blocks at home you can take under your hands. Roll the front ankle, wiggle the hips. Inhale, return forward, curl the back toes, lift the back knee. We're going to downward facing dog. Step back, hips to sky, breathe. Pressing out to the length of your fingers like you're pushing the mat away from you. Hips to the sky. You can even walk your dog, alternating the bend of your knees. Twist the hips if it feels good. Head can turn left and right, under the arms. And inhale, tailbone is high. Exhale, return to your child pose. Inhale, coming forward into your half plank. So other side. Exhale, roll over to the left hip. Sink a little bit into that left shoulder and just rock a little forward and backward. Create your side body stretch. Dropping down to that bottom elbow, top foot comes in front of the bottom thigh. Pick up your bottom leg and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep it up. 1. Hold it. Spread your toes. Big inhale, squeeze up as high as you can. And exhale, come around into your low lunge, knee over ankle. Inhale, dip your hips, open your heart, look up. And exhale, pull back your half split stretch. Roll the ankle, wiggle the hips. Inhale, come forward, lift the back knee. Exhale, downward facing dog, walk it out. Beautiful. Inhale, your tailbone is high. We're going to bring the feet to the outsides of the hands. You can walk it forward, or you can take 1 or 20 hops and bring those feet to the outsides of the hands. On the mat, toes forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, scoop yourself up, standing. Good. As you exhale, you're going to airplane your arms out. And little squat. I'm going to turn around so I can just face you. When I'm facing you, I'm going to mirror you, okay? Pulse this. 3, 2, make sure your knees are outward. 1, inhale, come up. Exhale again. Pulse at 3. Exhale 2. Exhale 1. And up. One more time. Exhale. 3, 2. You can even fly your arms if you want. 1. Inhale up. Elbows on the thighs. Exhale. Good. Now you're not trying to dump your weight into the arms. You're still engaged, pulling in. There's very little weight on the arms. Your right arm. Inhale, lift. Don't let your knees buckle, right? Pull them out, press them out. Exhale, right elbow down. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, elbow down. Right arm again. Now, if we can, your bottom fingers just touch the ground. No weight in that arm. Inhale, elbows or fly. Exhale, other side. Left arm up. Elbow can be on the leg or fingers just brush the floor. Knees out, toes forward. Inhale, open, elbows or fly. Your exhale, lift your heels up as high as they'll go. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. And let the heels come down. Press up to the sky, inhale to lift. Grabbing, we can't really see it, grabbing your right wrist. Exhale, side bend over. Inhale up, grab the other wrist. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, both arms up. Swan dive it down, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it back into your plank. So earlier we had our half plank with the knees down. You have a choice to do full plank here if you like. Inhale, heart forward, tips of your toes. Exhale, itty bitty chaturanga. Or you can do a full 90 degrees. No falling, no collapsing. Knees are welcome to come down. Keep your belly, hips, chest off the floor. Inhale, scoop it up. Up, up dog. Or if the back is still kind of achy today, cobra, taking it low. I have my legs open because it just feels better on my back. Inhale, look up to sky. Exhale, zip up your belly, take it back. Downward facing dog. Bring your feet together as much as you can. Right leg, inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step between the hands. You're going to spin your back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Hips are facing forward, belly, chest, straight forward. Airplane out the arms, halfway down, exhale. So you would have straight arms. I have a wall here, so I'm kind of cactusing a little bit. Right arm to the sky, left fingers brush the ground again. There's almost no weight in that bottom hand. Inhale. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, right hand down the leg, the ankle, left arm up. Exhale, fly. Inhale, return, warrior one. And exhale, warrior two, out. Inhale, exalted, scoop up. Exhale, side angle, reach out. All right, we want that front knee either over the ankle or a little behind the ankle is fine if you need less. Now we're gonna go exalted triangle. Straighten the front leg and take it up and back again. Triangle, exhale, hinge. Right hand down, left arm high, straight legs. Roll your heart, belly, into the sky. Return to those airplane arms. This one we're going to inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high. So now this one, yes, put weight in the bottom hand and push through the ground and feel yourself get that deeper, deeper twist. With your inhale, top arm just over the ear, out to the front. Exhale, circle down, step it forward, forward fold. Hang out for a moment, breathe. Halfway get long. Go deeper, exhale. Take your hands along either the calves, the ankles, the toes. Use your hands to gently pull your heart further down the legs, to pull the belly further down, the crown of your head toward the floor. Squeeze your pelvic floor muscles, breathe. And inhale, get long. Exhale, stretch a little deeper. To the sky. Bend the knees, scoop it up. Inhale. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale up, switch the hands. Over to your right. Inhale, center. This exhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward, down, and back. Kind of like a skier's position or like a diver's position. Inhale, lift your heels up as high as they'll go. Exhale, lower heels down. Return to sky. Inhale, lift. Forward fold. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, bring it back into your plank. We're full or half plank. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, elbows pulled into the low ribs. Inhale, your little cobra or your up dog. Exhale, zip up into your down dog. Check in. If that inner voice has been speaking to you, what has the tone of that voice been? Loving? Encouraging? Calm? Peaceful? Other side, left leg lifted up. Exhale, stepping forward between the hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Belly, chest, facing forward. Exhale, take your airplane or wing out to the sides. Okay. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, open. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, down. Inhale, warrior one, sky. Exhale, warrior two, open to the side. Inhale, exalted, scoop it up. Exhale, a side angle. Where elbow can be on the thigh or the hand can crawl down. Straight legs this time. Inhale, exalted triangle. And exhale, traditional triangle. Make sure your hips flare out to the opposite way. Out behind you. Yes. Return to fly those arms out. Inhale, bend the front knee, square the chest. Exhale, return to the twist. Right hand is down, left arm is high. This time you're pushing through the ground to get that beautiful twist in the body. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Square the hips as much as you can. Inhale, arm over the ear. Exhale, circle it down, step up, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, use the hands to pull the heart, the nose, the head deeper. And sky. Inhale to lift. Grabbing the right wrist. Exhale, twist it or side bend over to your left. Inhale, center. Over to the right. Inhale, center. That sweeping chair. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the arms out and back behind you. Heels up. One more time. And down. Return. Sky. Standing up. Exhale. Take it down. Forward fold. Inhale, get long. Exhale, plant the hands at your last plank. Inhale, your heart forward. Exhale, your last chaturanga. Make it count. Inhale, up dog. Open it up. And exhale, zip up. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, the tailbone is high. And as you exhale, take your knees down. Return to your child pose. And just relax and soften. Check in. You can hang out here. You can take any variation you love, or go with me for a shoulder stretch. Bring your hands along your lower back. Interlace your fingers. Palms face each other. Maybe they touch, maybe they don't. Extend those arms as high and as straight to the sky as possible for your body. If you want more, lift your hips. Roll up into the crown of your head. Allow the arms to extend a little bit more. There should be no pain in the neck. Shoulders can roll in the sockets. If you're in that shoulder stretch, give it one more inhale, open a little bit more, and your exhale, release it down, arms by the sides of your body. Heavy shoulders, feel the difference. Hands by the knees, press the body up. Nice, come on down to your sit-bones. Legs out in front, and give my nice little shake out. Beautiful. We're going to move into tabletop reverse plank series. The series can also be done on your elbows lifting, all right? It's not as much range of motion, but you can still do that if you have wrist issues, okay? So from here, hands behind you or elbows behind you, you can have your hands turned any way you want that feels good in your wrists, okay? If it feels good, you got it. If it hurts, try something different or back off. Toes forward, feet in. Little softness in your elbows. Lift your hips. Reverse tabletop. And up. Your exhale, touch the sit bones down. You'll bend your elbows, a little tricep activation. And inhale, press it up again. Exhale, bend and down. Inhale to lift. Get a little higher that time. And exhale all the way down. Only the right leg straight. You don't have to do this. You can stay with the very first variation for 3 times. Inhale, pick it up. Try to flatten the right toes if you're going here. Exhale, touch, bend the elbows. Inhale to press, go higher each time. Exhale. One more. Up. And down. Switch the legs. If you need to, anytime, you can flip your hands, give yourself a little wrist stretch, and then just catch up when you're ready. Yeah? 3 times here. Inhale, pick it up. Try to flatten the front toes. Exhale, touch down, bend your elbows. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one like this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, all the way down. All right. Last variation is the full reverse plank. That means both legs are straight, all 10 toes trying to go flat to the ground when you lift up. All right, you have your other variations. You get to choose. 3 times, your choice. Here we go. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, a dip, bend the knee, bend the elbows. Inhale, press. Exhale down. If you're not warm by now, I don't know what would get you there. Inhale, lift. And exhale all the way down. So flip your hands, stretch the top of your wrist. Yeah, I'm a little sweaty. Wiggle your fingers. And how are you doing? Oh, we're doing so great. All right, come up to the front of your mat. Hands around the back of your thighs and roll it back and up. Or if you don't like the rolls, you don't have to do them. Just stay on your back and find your knee circles. On your back. Hands on the knees. Give them a little hug. And then guide the knees in circles. Spread your toes. The ground is your little massager. From here, bottoms of your feet down. Take your right leg straight out along the ground. Hug the left knee in. Roll the ankles. Wiggle the toes. Now hug in enough that you might feel a little stretch and sensation in your low spine. If you don't feel anything, that's okay. Just bringing this nice compression into hip, thigh, abdomen is really nice for the body. Take your left toes, tuck them behind the right knee. You're going to use the right hand to guide your knee all the way over toward the ground. Try to touch the ground with the knee. Maybe untuck that bottom hip a little bit. And then let your left arm extend out or cactus or over the head. Head turns to the left if you can, if it's okay for your neck. The knee is still extending out toward the side. Your top hip reaching out over. You can even use your left hand to gently press the hip. Your right hand can come and guide the hip as well. Both hands. Just depends on how much pressure you need, how much guidance, how much of a stretch. Big breath. And gently return it all the way up to center. Realign the hips.
Lights through the colors in my head.
And take the right knee in.
We could come
Left
from
leg out.
miles.
Hold here. Give it a little bit of love. Roll the ankle, wiggle the toes.
You
Squeeze.
see shades of black and white. And no one told me what it's gonna feel like. So I pretend that's how it's gonna be like. I got nothing here to live without.
Okay, this is my tighter side. The other side I didn't feel anything in my low back, but here I do.
Take it all, we can leave our bodies. Take it all, we can leave our bodies.
And take this right foot, tuck it behind the left knee, guide all the way over. Again, we want to try and get this right knee all the way over to the ground. Hold it there with that left hand. Then open up that right arm and open the chest and the right shoulder. And maybe that bottom hip has to untuck a little bit to help your twist move. Breathe.
So I pretend that's how it's gonna be like. I got nothing here to live without. Getting high is all I think about. Take it all.
Maybe you use one or both hands to help guide your top hip deeper into your twist.
I got nothing here to live without. Getting high is all I think about. Take it all, we can leave our bodies. Take it all, we can leave our bodies. If we take it all, yeah, take it
And
all.
inhale, gently return to center. Realign. If you're going really deep with that, you should feel a huge difference, big release. Knees are bent. Walk your feet out as wide apart as you can. So your feet are going to go wider than your mat. Then I'm going to turn so I can actually do this with you. Then you're going to dip your knees side to side. So this is a beautiful releasing twist. It's gentle, it's small. It's also a gorgeous stretch into the top of your thighs, the front of the hips. If you notice that one side is tighter than the other, stretch that side a little longer. And return to center. Walk your feet in. From here, taking your right knee in, left leg straight. So we've been here before. You're going to extend this right leg up to the sky, as straight as you can. Walk your hands up the leg wherever they naturally reach. This is your inhale. Press up through the heel. Exhale, lift your nose up toward the knee. Shoulders down. Chin extended. And lower down. We're going to try and keep this top leg straight, and we're going to lower it down to the floor in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all relax. Even just from that, the right leg might already feel a little bit longer than your left leg. Let's do the other side. Left knee in, give it a hug. Straighten it up. The hands reach up wherever they naturally can, no forcing. With an exhale, lift your nose up to the knee, any amount. Shoulders down, chin and nose extended, so we're not tucking the chin. Open your throat. Spread your toes. And lower the head. The leg goes down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it out. And you are in perfect position to go right into your Shavasana, settling into your Shavasana as you need to. And I like to move off camera during Shavasana so that you have no temptation to look at anything. Morning, Cecilia and Janita. Eyes are closed. Exhales longer than your inhales. Through this moment, this pose, we stay mindful and in control of our breath. You get to decide exactly how you want to be in this moment. You are the creator of your own energy, your own breath. Let your muscles melt, your body grow heavy. Mind relaxed, open, clear. Just breathing. And keeping your eyes closed, let your breath become fuller and deeper. Begin to open your mouth and wiggle your jaw, wiggle your tongue. Maybe take a yawn as you wiggle your toes and fingers. Roll the wrists and ankles. A gentle rock of the head side to side, a rock of your thighs. Perhaps that one last stretch, arms over the head, reach fingers to toes. And walk your feet into the sit bones, bending the knees, rolling over to either side of your body, hanging out there as long as you like. Or beginning to make your way up to any comfortable sitting position. Your head, the very last thing to lift. When we learn to recognize that voice that chatters in our own minds at us, we learn to either let it go or to shift its tones and intentions to bring that awareness and that control to it. It changes so much. It brings that calm and that peace. It allows you to extend that energy all around you. Bring our hands together in front of the heart space. From this practice, we remind ourselves how we are just full of light. We are full of love, joy, and gratitude. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.